On a bitterly cold New Year's Eve, in a city where the snow fell thick and the winds howled mercilessly, there wandered a little girl, shivering and alone. She was the little match seller, a child so small and fragile, her bare feet hardly protected by worn-out slippers, her thin shawl barely keeping the cold at bay. The little match seller trudged through the snow-covered streets, clutching a bundle of matches tightly to her chest. She had been sent out by her cruel, neglectful family to sell the matches, but the harsh winter weather had driven away all potential customers. No one stopped to buy. No one stopped to care. Her hands were red and numb from the cold, her cheeks flushed with the biting wind. She sat down on a street corner, trying to warm herself by striking a match. As the tiny flame flickered to life, it cast a warm, golden glow in the darkness. And for a moment, the little match seller was transported to a place of comfort and warmth. In the light of the match, she saw a vision of a cozy stove, its fire crackling merrily. The heat was soothing, and she imagined herself sitting by it, safe and content. But as the flame burned out, the vision disappeared, leaving her once again in the cold and darkness. Determined to escape the cold, the little girl struck another match. This time, she saw a beautiful Christmas tree, adorned with candles and shining with brilliant lights. The sight filled her with awe and joy, but as the match extinguished, the tree vanished, leaving only the harsh reality of the winter night. The little girl struck one last match, and this time, she saw a vision of her beloved grandmother, the only person who had ever shown her true love and kindness. Her grandmother's gentle smile and outstretched arms beckoned her to join her in a place of eternal warmth and peace. In that moment, the little match seller knew that she would never have to face the cold again. With the final match burning brightly, she closed her eyes, feeling a warmth she had never known before. As the match flickered out, she embraced the vision of her grandmother, and together they ascended into a beautiful, radiant light. The next morning, passers-by found the little match seller lying peacefully in the snow, her face serene and filled with a gentle smile. Though she had left this world behind, her final moments had been spent in the warmth and love she had longed for. And as the new year dawned, her story became a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope and love.